Hello everyone in YouTube land. This is an update on my Bell's palsy Ramsay Hunt syndrome, and today is my notes 22nd of September 2013, which is day 35 for me and the end of week 5. I still have no movement on the right side of my face. I've got the lighting a bit better this week, so that you can see that I can't blink. Anyway, I'm a bit disappointed that there hasn't been any improvement thus far. I noticed that FitGirl15, who has been such an encouragement to me, seemed to have her first twitches of movement on the left side of her face at about day 37, which is a couple of days from now. So I'm really hoping that week 6 will mark some sort of improvement for me. I'm also very aware of the fact that some people don't get better, and I hope that's not in my future, but I have really found that having this condition and the prospect of having I guess the potential of having a permanent disability is just something that I've had to consider, and I'm just so hopeful that I will recover and that I'll be able to play my flute again one day. I'll give you a burst on that just to show you that right now I cannot play anything. Yeah, so that's it. No flute playing for me for now, but I really love to get that back. I had got some pieces on my Irish flute to kind of performance standard just before I got ill and never got to perform them for anyone, so I'm really hoping that I will be one of those who do recover. But I have just got such an appreciation recently for people with permanent disabilities. I have a new friend called Dave who spent, I don't know his background in detail, but he spent most of his childhood in children's hospitals undergoing chemo and other really horrible cancer therapies for a form of leukemia, I think. And I think he's pretty much cancer free for now, but for reasons that I don't fully understand, the chemotherapy that he's undergone have caused the bones in his ankles to disintegrate, maybe the bone marrow to die, and so he's waiting for surgery at the moment. He walks on crutches and is waiting for surgery to try to improve, I don't know whether it's a marrow transplant or what, but to improve his one ankle, and probably to amputate his other foot, which may in a sense be a relief to him, because at least he won't have the pain that he suffers from constantly. So I have very mixed feelings about this whole thing. I would really like to begin a recovery soon, and statistically the odds are that I will. But anyway, so that's that. I don't know. It would be really great for me to be able to report back next week and say, oh, I have a twitch on the right side of my face, isn't that wonderful? But I am so hoping for that, but I'm also aware that there are some people with this particular condition who don't get better, and so I would like to think that if unfortunately that is in my future, which I don't think it will be, but that I would still be able to face the future positively. So that's it for this week. I'll do a few facial expressions just to show you that there's not a lot there. So it's jerky. I'm gonna try and That's me blinking. There's a tiny bit of movement. It'll be interesting to see on this video how much there is in my right eye. So that's my blink. And then so the eyes kind of trying to close my eye and squeeze. That's about the best I can do without closing it with my finger. Really hard work. That's me trying to smile. Yeah, that's the biggest smile I can do. Half of my face. Small smile, and then a huge effort to move. Oh yes, and let's do wrinkle nose. Nothing. What else? Yeah, just every day I sort of look in the mirror and I kind of go move something on the right hand side, and I see my eyelid move a little bit, and that gives me hope that I'll get my blink back sometime soon. So it's not a complete palsy for me, which gives me great hope, in spite of it being week 5, end of week 5, because I can move my eyelid. So I hope to report some improvement next week, but if not, I'm still going to be positive and thankful for all the things that I have. I was talking to a GP friend today who was talking about I think Ramsay syndrome, and saying, oh, very blasé, saying, oh well, a third recover fully, and a third recover partially, and a third never recover at all. But I'll excuse him for that, because he, I guess it was during his time in Nepal, treated leprosy patients, and apparently leprosy patients are prone to facial palsies. I guess some sort of, maybe it's the leprosy itself that affects the 7th cranial nerve, so he's been he in the past performed surgery on leprosy patients to use the chewing muscle, which still works. You can kind of see it there, and in my temple as well. It goes through sorry, I'm talking about teeth with my teeth clenched. You can feel when you chew that it's a really big muscle, and that still moves. It's not one of the nerves affected by this, and so they can take ligaments or something out of the thigh and extend the chewing muscle into your eyelid, so if you clench your teeth, you can close your eye. So I really hope that I'm not going to have to resort to eye closing every time I chew or clench my teeth. But the fact is that is what some people have to, it's an option for some people. So anyway, shout out to anybody who is disabled, who might be watching in whatever way, because I've just been so lucky not to be. If you can keep positive and you can keep your chin up even though you've got things that are not great in your life, fair play to you. So anyway, that's my video for today. I don't think I have much else to say. What else? Yeah, there was something else. Don't remember what it was. Yeah, I might try and find an acupuncturist and try that. Don't know whether I've heard some really great stories about acupuncture, but as far as nerve regeneration is concerned, I just don't know whether there's any efficacy. So that's something I might explore. Don't remember what else I had to say. I'll try and make a note of it and report back next week, hopefully with some tiny bit of movement on the right side of my face. So that's my update for today. I hope you get something out of it, and possibly future updates as I chart my progress with this. So that's me. See you all next week. Bye.